What's one food that you cannot understand why people enjoy? All the traditional cooking stuff where the entire appeal is that the animal is either alive and in unimaginable pain or just so very recently slaughtered that it is still twitching in a way that simulates that pain. Delighting in the simulation of pain is a serious cut-off point for me in regards to the ideal of what it means to be human instead of just a savage subhuman. Excessively built up greasy hamburgers. The kind with like, 3 patties made of 3 different animals, bacon, 4 types of cheese, zillion condiments and just build sky high to the point you can even take a bite without it falling apart and half the contents shitting out the back end of the sandwich onto your plate. Picture something served a la diners, drive-ins, and dives. Sweet potato casserole with marshmallows. In-laws love it. I love mashed sweet potatoes and marshmallows, so I was excited to give this a whirl. One bite almost made me barf in front of my mother-in-law who made the dish. It was the only food I have had up to this point in my life to lead me to almost instantly throwing up on tongue contact. Anything where they pile on everything, sauces, cheeses, spices until it's a huge gooey mess you can't even pick up and you can't actually taste anything distinctly anymore. It's just a huge mess of everything. I like how things taste. If you don't want to taste a thing so much that you drown it in 100 other flavors, why eat it at all? Pretty much anything classed as expensive delicacies. Like who the fuck eats shit like caviar, oysters and snails? And then there's literal shit like civet coffee. At this point I'm sure the whole high-end delicacy market is just a bunch of guys scamming rich people. Raw oysters. I see people cover them with lemon juice and hot sauce. How good could it taste if you need all that just to swallow it as fast as possible? How come so many so-called aphrodisiacs are terrible tasting and or look super gross? I'm going to be completely honest, I have the spice tolerance of a sickly American pilgrim. I've never liked spicy food, and I'm unable to see the appeal in scorching my mouth till I lose feeling in my toes. Salt fish. Not sure what it's actually called, but when I was staying in Singapore, the people there like eating rice with aged salt preserved fish. To me, it tasted like cat food and was disgusting. I know this is going to be controversial, but eggplant. I have tried eating it every way, shape and form. I still to this day continue to try it, but every single time I have it I'm disgusted. Avocado. Not terrible in guacamole, considering whatever else is in with it. But the avocado by itself? Hell no. Stuff has the color, consistency, and smell of coughed up mucus. Hard pass. Cuckoo. It's part of our national dish and it just tastes awful to me, but anytime I say I don't like it someone tells me the person who made it probably didn't make it right. Blue cheese. Literally rotten cheese. I know it's safe mold, but it still tastes horrendous. They say it's an acquired taste. Why would you want to acquire a taste for mold? Mushrooms. I've tried so many times to even stomach eating one, and I gag every time. I can't even understand them being tolerable, but many people find them delicious. I cannot get past the smell of soft pretzels served at the mall. I can make pretzels at home and it's no problem, they're delicious. But I can't do a mall pretzel. Canned chicken, canned spaghetti, calamari, sardines, okra, pig's feet, chitlins, I think that's how you spell it, kale, and lastly under-seasoned meat. Gag. Seafood. It looks so slimy and it smells horrendous, smiley face. I know I'll get a lot of hate for this, but my brain simply can't comprehend how anyone can enjoy this. Animal blood. It tastes like I'm eating copper. It's disgusting. This is very popular in Asian countries as confirmed by my Asian friend who also loves it. Although I adore fried chicken, handling the bones drives me crazy. I always feel so ashamed when I buy sandwiches or tenders at a chicken restaurant. Coleslaw. Hands down. It looks disgusting, the name sounds disgusting, and worst of all, sugar and salt are ingredients alongside cabbage and mayo. Oatmeal is gross. I don't care what you add to it. Cinnamon, brown sugar, fruit, doesn't matter. That soggy bullshit will never win me over. The balut, hard-boiled fertilized duck egg with an embryo duck inside. Had two in the main market at Saigon. I just don't get it. Celery. I like to think I have a broad palate, there's not much I won't eat. But anyone that pretends to enjoy celery is full of shit. Balut. It's a delicacy snack in some places, but I don't even think I could get past the mental hurdle, let alone the texture. Sour cream. Cottage cheese. Squid or octopus. Bratwurst. I don't like my wieners crunchy. Really fatty meat. American cheese. Oysters. They look so gross, and people should leave them in the water because they're such handy little filtration systems. Even among people who are hating on chicken, I don't find one other person that hates potato. I am truly and utterly alone. What's that Norwegian dish that smells like sin and you have to bury it? Someone out there likes it and they are wrong. Beets. Like, how the fuck are you all actually enjoying that? Tastes like a bowl full of dirt mixed with vinegar. Nasty. Truffles and anything truffle related. If I wanted to eat dirt, I will go out back with a shovel where it's free. Gefilte fish. My dad and practically everyone on his side of the family loves the stuff, but I can't stand it. Cold cheese. Fucking nasty, funky, spoiled milk. It's the most disgusting food I've ever encountered.